Look, you only have yourself to blame. You shouldn't have tried to sneak into the Mycarnotaurus exhibit whilst they were passed out next to you, you goose! Friends, I have no idea what is going to happen to this poor creature, but I don't think it's going to end well because this guy is in an exhibit with those guys. Like what? Who thought that was a good idea? Apparently this little one. I really hope it's going to be okay. I hope he's not going to get eaten by everyone. Oh gosh, these guys are very uncomfortable. Oh, I'm so worried about them. There's no data about them right now. Okay, we finally have our ranger team back. Let's go ahead and do a status check on these two. And meanwhile, welcome back, my friends, to our adventures here in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have accidentally captured a stray dinosaur. I don't know how things are gonna go for that, but we're gonna keep an eye on him. Can I potentially, like, you know, use the capture team to knock him out? Let's see. No, wait. I don't want direct control. I just want to go ahead. Capture team. Like, come to me. We're going to go ahead, add task. Can you tranquilize this guy? Tranquilize. You can tranquilize him. But not him. Okay, we just have a bonus dinosaur. This is like when you have a goose land inside your exhibit at a zoo. Hopefully that's going to work out okay. But, uh-oh, comfort's really low. Why? Cohabitation is fine. Water could be higher. Is it because, oh my gosh, fine. I'm very upset about this, and I'm not happy that I have to do this. I'm going to find a way to go ahead and to make this not occur somehow, some way. But we do, unfortunately, need to have some prey available to our dinos in order to keep them happy. I think that's kind of dumb. In real life, if predators have enough food, they usually don't bother going around and trying... Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, you brat. Oh, you absolute brat. Like, do I need a stronger fence? Because right now, it seems like the government is not giving me enough funds to be able to get a stronger fence. No, you brat. Repair this fence. Okay, fence is repaired. Those two are about to get like another round of going ahead and getting themselves darted. And meanwhile, friends, we need to hurry and build a new enclosure for our Allosaurus, which we did manage to find roaming in the wilds. Thank goodness we actually got there in time to be able to catch it. And we've got to give it a large enough exhibit that it will be content with life too. So I'm not sure how many dinosaurs we're going to need to catch, since we do have to worry about... Are you really going to pass out right where I'm trying to build this fence, eh? That's what I thought. But I don't know how many dinosaurs we're going to have to worry about, since we have busted a poaching ring that had been set up and designed so that people could come and hunt the dinosaurs at their own leisure, which is just very tragic if you ask me. Alright, transport team, now that I've finally figured out where they are, my new headcanon is that the transport team is actually like a third-party company that we hire because it's cheaper than having our own facility show up that we could just use transport. And that's why I have to go through the extra paperwork of remembering that the button's down there and not with the other helicopters. But alright, speaking of the transport team, let's go ahead and have them grab our Allosaurus that we left down way over here. And they're going to fly across these mountains and deliver it all the way over here. And then we'll try to do our best to make it comfortable so that it too will not be rampaging all over the place. Meanwhile, like I said, I only have one... Oh wait, do I have... Yeah, I only have one variety of fence that I am allowed to go ahead and use. A small electrified fence. I have so many angry letters to write about that. Like, we're being underfunded. That's what's going on. This is what happens when you have underfunding in your government programs. We end up having to sacrifice our poor security goats. I'm still not pleased about that. We're gonna find some way to make that not have to happen. Ugh. Mystery meat. That's what hot dogs are made out of, this stuff. Alright, meanwhile, are you guys calmed down now? What has got you so irritated? I guess I need to... Okay, they've got some space. Okay, now they're feeling more comfortable. Now they're feeling that it's pretty perfect. Oh, look at them go! Okay. If you guys... Is this just how they're gonna play? Wow, this is actually kind of cool. All right, if this is how like Carnotaurs play, we're just gonna pop up and see this in action because this is really fun. Oh my gosh. All right. And then let's come in. Give each other a little bit of a bwop. No, don't look. Oh, I'm so mad about that. A lion doesn't freaking care about chasing prey if their stomach's full. It just plays up the danger factor of the dinosaurs, like, beyond what I feel like it really needs to be. Because when people feel like really, really fear predators, that's when you end up having people not, like, vote for things that are super important, like protecting red wolves or sharks. But that's my series soapbox, and I will stand on that soapbox for as long as is needed. Alright, are you guys doing okay? You have a new neighbor. I didn't mean to give you a new neighbor, but here we are. I can't do anything about him. He's a bonus dinosaur. I love when they do this sit. This is a really cool sit, and it makes complete sense to me that they would have sat like this too. Down he goes! Look at that! Oh, look at the grooming! Just cleaning everything off. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, I like this guy. He's pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Finally. Oh no, I just had the perfect angle on that too. Apologies for all of the pictures, sort of, friends, but I can't help it. They're so pretty to look at. Just look at them. They're so gorgeous. It's a lot of fun just to show up and like watch them sit and do normal things. I'm glad they're happy with all of the sand we got them too. But alright, where are the other, like, here comes our Allosaurus. Still feel pretty sorry for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this guy like covered in bite marks, or does he just have like a really fancy... Oh, he's totally beat up. What? This is really sad. Like, what is going on here? Did they have some sort of... I bet they have like dinosaur fight rings where they just fight these guys. Ugh, people can be quite terrible. All right, so yeah, look at that. Lots of cuts all over the body. We're gonna need some sort of dinosaur vet, and like, I hope whoever it is gets paid enough for that job. Let's see, the Paleo Medical Facility to treat dinosaur health concerns. I'm thinking we're absolutely going to need this like built immediately. So let's get this in. Maybe right over here. I'm jumping ahead of our bosses here because I can tell we're going to have a medical concern with this guy. Meanwhile, Ranger team, let's come in and do a status check on this guy. Let's see. Perform a status check on the Allosaurus. On it! I can't tell anything about its comfort, so I'm a little worried about this situation. And I feel like I should definitely have... Yeah, let's get an emergency shelter in. Because we've already had enough running away. I want to make sure that if we need to protect the personnel, I don't have to like... Oh, it has an ailment. Send MVU to perform medical scan for details. Alright, so mobile vet unit. Let's come do a scan on this guy. Because they have an element. While we also work on adding water and prey and forest for it. Alright, hang on here. Let's get some more water. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get some nice forest. Don't you try to break out of here. Alright, how's the comfort level going? Comfort is going up. Missing prey. Panicking. Undiagnosed element. It has been pretty wounded. Alright, enclosures.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility.
Done.
To assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in.
Already ahead of them.
We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
See, we're already ahead of this. So we need to go ahead and we need to tranquilize the dinosaur because we have a lot of medical issues happening. Major fracture, so it's actually fractured a bone. That's fascinating. I wonder how many other elements are going to be able to affect our dinos this time around. It's going ahead, getting a little bit of something to eat. Gravitation. Area is just barely big enough. Could use a lot more water. We need a little bit more forest. Alright, before we go ahead... Yeah, we're going to add a little bit more forest. Nice. And it needs more open space too. So we're going to try to make this place a little bit bigger. So while we have the third-party transport team go ahead and deliver the Allosaurus, we're going to need another doctor. Oh, look at this. We need another doctor because the one we have is currently not enough. Okay. He's a really cool generalist, I believe. Yeah, he's our generalist from last time, but we're going to need a new scientist. Whoa, look at all the options. And we're going to need somebody who's good at welfare. So let's look through the options, shall we? Welfare 2. Akili here. Akili Brains, nice. Completed a degree in archaeology from the University of Bologna. Bologna. Oh no, Bologna. Oh geez, I'm sorry. Career-minded Akli has been promoted twice since joining the team. She designed an alarm clock app that gives daily dinosaur facts. Okay, that's kind of adorable, and she has good welfare. So she's also motivated. Increased unrest limit by 4. So we need to be careful with our scientists, because if you don't have enough of them having some time off, then eventually they will actually become burned out and they'll become less efficient at what they do. So we need both of this team on a $500,000 dinosaur fracture. Oh, geez Louise. No wonder we have to build so many parks. Like, we need to offset the cost of this significantly. And while we wait for the Allosaurus to go ahead and recover, we're going to increase its open space. Let's increase it quite a bit. Like I said, I'm nervous because I don't know how many dinosaurs we're going to need to take care of. But that should help with the open space, so when it comes back, it'll be happy. And then much to my immense frustration and sorrow, we're going to have to go ahead and add in some of our security goats. I dislike that. But you got to do what you got to do. All right, meanwhile, how's our bonus dinosaur doing? He's just chilling. Like, I'm sorry you're separated from your like pack, but you're the one who got yourself stuck in there at a very awkward time. And it seems like he has now been adopted by the Carnotaurus, which is kind of amazing. Alright, so let's see. I do have a ranger station. Ooh, look at this ranger station. What? Let's just build the ranger station right here. And then we're going to have a ranger team conduct like a sweeping... Oh, look! We do have the little bonus dinos. If you come close enough, I'll put you in here with your friend. That's cracking me up. And I like how we're getting our status checks going on the dinosaurs real fast. Nice. Meanwhile, how is this going? Dinosaur treatment. Oh, look, you can see how the Allosaurus is doing. Wow, and we're also running low on fuel for this facility. What the heck? You can actually watch while they work on him? That's so cool. Hang in here. Okay, and the camera mode is so much better than it used to be because you can literally just get right in here now and see what's going on. Okay, I'm glad to see how they have this mostly as a remote project because otherwise I would be so worried. Oh, this is so cool. I'd be so worried about this. That's actually really cool. I'm so happy. Ah, there we go. Yeah, look at him. Wow. Sorry I keep tilting the everything. There we go. Okay, so now you go ahead and you can have your dinosaurs just laid out, ready for recovery. Very cool. Okay. Well, it sounds like they're done. I can hear him snoring. Alright, these kinds of details are going to really enchant me. I'm not going to lie. Alright, treatment complete. So, Once the treatment's successful, you can go ahead and deliver him, eh?
Asset requiring collection.
Got it. Alright, so far so good, you guys. I think we can actually go ahead and speed up a little bit. We don't have like an expedition team or anything we need to worry about at the moment. However, let me go ahead and... Let's see, we need to resupply our fuel and our food.
Transportation underway.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's a threat? Why? What threat? Is it the Allosaurus? Is there... You know what? I would really be nervous working at this facility. Because one second you think you have a handle on things and you just put a cast on an Allosaurus's leg, patting yourself on the back because it was a $500,000 job. And the next second you hear something rustling in the pine trees behind you and it could be something to come and eat you. Like, rude. Alright, how are we doing now, friend? Okay, you should not be panicking. Oh, dang it. And I put down a carnivore feeder instead of... Let's deactivate this thing. And I'm actually going to get rid of it. That's frustrating. I hate adding in the live prey already. But then I keep forgetting. Oh, there he goes. He's tired. Alright, comfort has gone up. Man, he's really beat up. I hope he's going to be feeling better soon. Dinosaur traits intolerant. So he has a negative cohabitation limit. Oh, that's right. All of the different dinos as well as... Go away, security guard, while you can. All of the different dinos as well as the scientist now do have a higher trait list. So you can see unique traits of each of them. Let's give this one a name because we've been with this one for quite a while. So we're going to go ahead and this is going to be Vaxic, pulled up from our random comment generator from our previous videos. Vaxic, thank you so much. We'll have the little role play of saying that you have won a tour of the facility and we're going to name a dinosaur after you. Meanwhile, injury. Use the MVU to diagnose dinosaur injury using the medical scan. Major injuries require special treatment at the Paleo Medical Facility. Man, can you imagine trying to treat a sauropod there? Or one of the swimming dinosaurs? Dinosaurs need to be transported directly into the facility. Assign scientists to treat the injury while the dinosaur is at the Paleo Medical Facility. Got it. Well, we already did all that.
The healing process is to get some rest.
Also Vaxic.
Preferably someplace comfortable.
Thank you
Always
so
worked
much.
for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Alright, I do please. So give me just a moment. Because now we just need to make sure that we have the viewing platform ready to go for our scientists to be able to do their research. And isn't this much better? Instead of lining up a bunch of awful poachers to come and potentially hurt these guys and hunt them, what are you gonna do? Make boots out of their skin? Rude. We now have researchers who are able to learn quite a bit more about them. Also, it looks like we're running low. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think we're running a little bit low on fuel for the emergency backup. $500,000! Ah! Oh! Yes! But there we go, guys! We've done it! Those three are going to be just fine. And once again, I have named a dinosaur just as we were leaving it. But Vaxic, you will always be in my heart, and I hope that you will be able to recover here in these humble mountains before we can move all three of those carnivores to a better location. And the bonus dinosaur, who I feel like needs a special name. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for the drama that we have gone through. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!